Here's the deal. Here's what's not going to happen today. We're not going to do this. The biggest surprise happened to us seconds ago when Joy's bra started making all kinds of eyes at people.
It was another woman who said that to her.
Right?
It was another woman.
But
when are we going to
this
stop
is the
attacking
issue.
each other?
And also, you know what? Get a life. On the television, girl.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I'm leaving y'all.
For some time now, viewers of the hit ABC show The View expressed concerns about the way its moderator, Whoopi Goldberg, speaks to fellow host Sunny Hostin, and they were seemingly right, especially after it emerged that the show might be being folded thanks to Goldberg's bullying nature and, for lack of a better word, loose tongue. Hostin, a fan favorite, is best known for using her platform on the show to defend minorities and, in many ways, address issues establishment Democrats choose to steer away from. One frustrated fan tweeted, "Sorry at Sunny, you have to stop letting Whoopi Goldberg talk to you the way she does on At The View." With a second one writing, "What's with Whoopi hate towards Sunny? I don't get it. #The View." Sometime this past year, fans voted to kick Goldberg off of The View in a scathing poll on social media. The actress was previously slammed by viewers as racist, as they called for her to be fired from her longtime role. Now it looks like the network's hesitation in kicking her out has finally dealt them a big blow, with rumors that the entire show is now canceled. On Reddit, one user created a poll entitled, "Is it time for Whoopi to go?" where they allowed others to vote on the TV star's fate. Most respondents chose the option, "I think it's time for Whoopi to retire." The fan decision followed backlash from a past on-air blunder, leading thousands to vie for Whoopi to be fired from the show.
To do this, then let's be truthful about it, because the Holocaust is...
The comedian got into hot water with fans in January last year after she claimed the Holocaust, which involved the murder of 6 million Jews and other victims, was not about race. She was briefly suspended from the talk show, though viewers haven't forgiven the actress for her remark. A petition circulated on change.org, insisting that the actress be let go of her hosting duties for her repulsive verbiage and actions. Several concerned viewers, including the Democratic National Committee, started the petition, which states, "Whoopi has made numerous remarks about race that have ruffled feathers." But her most recent comment... It all started when The View's panel discussed the scandal after a Tennessee school board voted to remove the Pulitzer Prize-winning graphic novel Mouse from an 8th grade language arts curriculum. The book depicts Jews being tortured and murdered by the Nazis during World War II. The board had claimed the book was unsuitable because of foul language and the depiction of female nudity.
About race. It's not about race.
What is it about?
Because it's about man's inhumanity to man.
It was removed from this school's curriculum after months of increased pressure from parents in some districts over books that focus on issues of race, gender identity, and sexuality. I'm surprised that's what made you uncomfortable, the fact that there was some nudity. I mean, it's about the Holocaust, the killing of 6 million people, but that didn't bother you? Whoopi asked. Well, this is white people doing it to white people. Y'all go fight amongst yourselves. The co-hosts agreed with the New York native that the confusion was leaving kids unprepared for the real world. "Look at what kids watch these days and the music they listen to," said Sarah Haynes. "To say that showing them a work of art or history that happened is bad language or nudity. Turn off reality TV, turn off the radio, turn off everything they're doing, because kids are exposed to this stuff really early in inappropriate situations, not one where you're learning or teaching." While these first comments did not initially draw the anger of her co-hosts, Whoopi later returned to her theory that the Holocaust, which was sparked by the belief in a master race and a desire for racial purity, was not about race. "If you're going to do this, then let's be truthful about it," Goldberg said, "because the Holocaust isn't about race. No, it's not about race." The actress later issued an apology saying she stands corrected before appearing to backtrack during an appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
Now, you made some news this morning on The View
I did.
when y'all were talking about the Holocaust.
Yeah.
And would you care to follow?
Since her return to the show, fans have stood by their decision to have her removed from the panel. Then again in April this year, the 67-year-old New York native again sparked a major backlash among viewers as they appeared to point out moments of the host's insincerity.
The last time.
Yes. Do you remember? Yeah. I think one of the last times we saw you, Nicolette remembered today.
On that Tuesday evening, ABC hit talk show The View welcomed Hamilton star Leslie Odom Jr. and his wife, Nicolette Robinson, to discuss their new children's book. However, panelist Whoopi Goldberg was accused of pretending to remember the guests as she struggled to recall where they first met. During the episode, Whoopi, Sarah Haynes, and Sunny Hostin returned to the panel to discuss current affairs and trending topics. They welcomed the couple to gain insight into their new children's book, titled, I Love You More Than You'll Ever Know. After the couple sat down, Whoopi referenced their children and asked, "There's 2 of them now?" Leslie and Nicolette confirmed they had 2 children, their daughter Lucille, aged 5, and son Abel Phineas, aged 2. Whoopi then burst into laughter after she said last time when attempting to recall previously meeting the couple. However, an excited Leslie shrieked, "Yes, do you remember?" While the host tried to contain her laughter, the actor continued, "I think one of the last times we saw you, Nicolette remembered today," to which she confirmed, "We were just talking about it."
We're together because you were coming to Leslie's show at the Rainbow Room, and you were going to send me some of your CBD.
However, Whoopi looked surprised as Nicolette recalled, "We were in an elevator together because you were coming to Leslie's show at the Rainbow Room. You were going to send me some of your CBD products. We hadn't told anybody yet that we were pregnant, so Whoopi was one of the first people to know." "I'd love to try, but," Nicolette laughed as she pointed at her stomach. However, viewers weren't convinced Whoopi remembered the couple and took to social media to blast the 67-year-old. One fan tweeted, "Lol, Whoopi don't remember," with a second posting, Whoopi with the fake grin was looking like she really didn't remember. As Nicolette recalled meeting the host, Whoopi grinned as she said, "That's right." Elsewhere in the episode, Goldberg was also slammed as the panelists discussed a new trend, success dumping. Whoopi explained, "A post on the website Stylist looked at a trend they called success dumping, which is when people can't help but share all of their good fortunes with everyone, which can make others feel a little jealous or inadequate," she added before rolling her eyes. Evidently, the actress's offensive remarks about World War II and harassing her colleagues are far from the only time she has caused a stir over the years. If you think that's all, wait until you find out she also defended a convicted abuser. In July 2015, she defended Bill Cosby amid multiple accusations of assault against him, declaring the disgraced comedian innocent until proven guilty. Then, in 2018, the Cosby Show alum was sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison for drugging and Andrea Constand, though his conviction was later overturned and he was released from prison after serving 3 years. After some backlash, Goldberg changed her stance during an appearance on ABC News later that month. The Oscar winner also admittedly caught a lot of hell after sharing her views on Ray Rice's 2014 domestic violence scandal, during which he was seen brutally abusing his wife, Janae Palmer, on video. "Don't be surprised if you hit a man, he hits you back," the Till star said on The View at the time. "I know I'm going to catch a lot of hell and I don't care, but you have to teach women, do not live with this idea that men have this chivalry thing still with them. Don't assume that that is still in place." Still in the mood to defend wrongdoers, Goldberg also came out publicly to defend Ted Danson's use of blackface. The Sister Act screen star dated the Cheers star for a year and a half in the early 90s, during which he infamously came out in blackface during her Friars Club roast in 1993. The Mr. Mayor star's appearance and jokes were so offensive that multiple people left during his set, according to the Associated Press's coverage at the time. Goldberg, who was reportedly aware that her then-boyfriend was going to don the racist getup, approved of Danson's appearance. "It takes a whole lot of courage to come out in blackface," she said at the time. "I don't care if you don't like it, I do," she said. Millions of fans alongside Goldberg's co-hosts believe her erratic remarks and actions will eventually lead to the cancellation of their popular daytime talk show. In your opinion, do you think Goldberg should be blamed as solely responsible for possibly ending the show? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's it from us today. Until next time, thank you for watching.